Here at IM Group, we settle for nothing less than the perfect job performance on site and behind the scenes. We provide this at a great value without compromising the quality of our service. If you are looking for a leading home remodeling and painting company in New England, look no further. Customer service is in the vein of our business and what drives us to improve on a daily basis. Reach out to one of our professionals to find out how IM Group can help you with your latest project.
Thank you.
I'm just waiting. You should be sending them to me.
Now for the starting lineup of Santa Cruz. Number 1, goalkeeper, Eric Widrick. Number 14, Kian Cheris. Number 4, Eric Kowsey. Number 3, Carl Lundstrom. Number 34, Freddie Taylor. Number 5, Mario Prata. Number 7, Pedro Bayash. Number 10 and captain, Zande Santos. Number 28, Idman Hodzik. Number 30, Chance Prouty. Number 9, Jack Andrews. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to pick up Santa Cruz gear by the main entrance.
Alright, I guess I'll just have to go with what I got for now.
Okay, sounds good.
Lineup.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Martone Mahio Field at the campus of Merrimack College for today's soccer semi-pro soccer matchup featuring the home team, the Santa Cruz FC, and the visiting New Haven United FC. Should be an exciting matchup here today in Andover, Massachusetts. A little on the breezy side, but the action on the field will heat it up for us out here in the stands. All right, and as of right now, Santa Cruz has possession, getting down the field to start off this soccer matchup here in the first half. And Santa Cruz will throw in from the far side. As you see on the screen, in the striped jerseys, that is Santa Cruz FC, and in the white is New Haven United. All right, with the long kick up towards there. Towards the front, finally within their own field territory. Oh, with the move on the inside, with the pass. And New Haven tries to defend, and they will retain possession. It'll be New Haven ball. New Haven still keeping it within Santa Cruz territory, yet to make it down the field. A little bit of passing back and forth, great defense early on for Santa Cruz. And the kick, and they finally break the midfield point, and they are in their own territory. And the kick downfield to number 10, Guilherme Mera. With the move there, the kick, and it's going to be deflected by Santa Cruz. And it will be saved by the Santa Cruz goalie, Eric Wildrick. He is wearing the pink today for Santa Cruz in the cage. All right, it is kicked by Santa Cruz, and New Haven contested them. Big groupings down here towards the left side of the field here, the short side, and Santa Cruz is now bringing it up. Still batting it around in their own territory, and they try to break the midfield mark, and they could not, and New Haven recovers. We're seeing some very defense-heavy soccer right now here in Andover, Massachusetts. Wildrick has possession, and he will kick it over to the corner. And that is kicked all the way downfield. Little batted around there, but it is maintained by Santa Cruz. And that will go out of bounds here in the corner. And New Haven will inbound. We got a whistle down on the field here. And New Haven will retain possession as both teams are still looking to score here. Still only 5 minutes into this first half. Seems some very intense soccer playing right here. That was number 6, Parker Vasic, who was trying to get his footing down against the Santa Cruz defense and couldn't quite get down there, and they both kind of fell forward. So New Haven will have the ball here on the bench side in their territory. Here comes the kick, and it's going to be headed by Santa Cruz, and Vasic tries to head it in, and it does not go in. And Waldrick has the ball in his hands, and he hands it off to his teammate. And they're getting ready to launch it down the field for Santa Cruz. Well, looks like there was a little trip there. And New Haven has the ball back. And from what I'm hearing, it's going to be right from the corner of the goal crease here that they're going to be kicking it off. Santa Cruz is going to try and get it down the field. We're seeing a lot of good defense. The ball has not made it down in each side's territory that often so far in the first 8 minutes of play. Here we go. Santa Cruz having some numbers down there, and it is saved by Christian Rodriguez, the goalkeeper for New Haven. Nice pass over there. And it will end back in Waldrick's hands once again. Seeing a lot of great defense so far in this soccer matchup. And that's going to be kicked. And Yusuf Muhammad will have it for New Haven. And he still has it, and he's taking it solo down the field on the left side. And it will be back in possession for Santa Cruz. All right, and Santa Cruz will kick off from the corner goal crease once again. And Waldrick kicks it and launches it down the field. And Santa Cruz does get it. Oh, we got a little bit of a break here. Rodriguez in the crease. Good defense by New Haven there to put the pressure on Santa Cruz. As we finally got some action here on the left side of the field. New Haven's defense has prevented Santa Cruz from really getting opportunities to score so far in the first 10 minutes of this game. And New Haven will give it to the goalkeeper, Rodriguez, and he will kick it out. Lots of back and forth so far, but that's not a bad thing in soccer. That's the pass from Preston Alessio. And that was number 11, Lucas Almeida, with the kick there, and it was just off to the left and out of play. So good pressure defense for New Haven. For Santa Cruz. And we got the corner. The kick And it's headed by number 27, Jack Laura, and it's going to go right, and Waldrick will go and collect the ball. Right now we got 1 shots on goal for each and 1 save for each, respectively, so far. Got about 34 minutes left here in the first half, and it is still 0-0 between Santa Cruz FC and New Haven United FC. And we got a little bit of a whistle here. It might be a tripping. Number 25, Agnaldo Yamano. With the slide, there was a little bit of a trip there, and it looks like it will be back in possession of Santa Cruz. That was number 3 with the ball there. He's got it right now as number 3, Carl Lundstrom for Santa Cruz, and it's back with Santa Cruz once again. And the kick. And, oh, we got a little bit of a break here, and it's going to be saved. A little bit of teamwork effort there for New Haven. And we got a corner kick for Santa Cruz. See if they can capitalize on this opportunity to get that ball in the net early on here. And that is kicked. And it is saved by Rodriguez. That was Carl Lundstrom with the head there for Santa Cruz and could not quite collect it. All right, looks like we got a little headway here for Santa Cruz coming up the field. Right now with it is number 9, Jack Andrews with it for Santa Cruz. Right now is number 28, Edmund Hudzich. And Lundstrom tries to go in, and it is saved by Rodriguez. So New Haven is showing very strong sights of defense so far in this soccer matchup here in Andover. Right now with the ball is Jack Laura. And we got a whistle. And it looks like it's going to go back to Santa Cruz. And Waldrick's got it. And they're going to start it at the middle half here in Santa Cruz territory. They launch it down the field. Number 34, Freddie Taylor, tries to get it and couldn't quite get to it in time. Saw some great hustle there by number 34, Freddie Taylor. Got a little stoppage of play here. I think the ref's just trying to explain himself here with the call. And the clock is still running here. We are past the 30-minute mark left in the first half. Just under 29 minutes to go here. And Germano knocks it down the field to Vasic. Seeing a lot of good footwork so far on both sides. New Haven has been very pass-heavy in this game so far. Definitely not a bad thing. And it looks like it's going to go back to New Haven here. Number 20, Malik Sams, inbounds it to number 25, Agnaldo Germano. And Jack Laura passes it up the field here. And Parker Vasic right there with it. And it's passed out there and a little too far left for number 10, Guilherme Mera, to get to it. And Waldrick will give it back to his teammates for Santa Cruz. Good defensive pressure there for New Haven, forcing Waldrick to give the ball back to Waldrick to kick it away, but New Haven will still get the ball back regardless. So New Haven's defense is paying off once again. Oh, I have a little bit of a collision there. And Parker Vasic is looking for a foul, looking for a call. He is not happy, it looks like. Looked like him and number 9, Jack Andrews, collided a little bit there. Vasic was looking for some answers there. So Freddie Taylor receives the kick, and he gives it off to Lundstrom. On the far side of the field now for Santa Cruz. We're seeing a lot of backfield soccer today. That's showing that the defense is hungry and ready. You know what they say, defense wins championships, and that's exactly both teams' strategy today. We get a little downfield here for Santa Cruz. They're both going after the ball, and we got a call here. And it's going to go back to New Haven. Oh, nice move there by Sams. And he's going to kick it out to Laura once again, and Laura's bringing it up and passes it back to Germano. Got the double pressure there by Santa Cruz. It looks like we got a corner kick coming for New Haven, and it's just going to be a light one. And Santa Cruz with the defense, and they recover the ball. We got a little trip there. Looks like we might have an injury here. He's limping, but he got right back up, and he's ready to keep playing. The thing about soccer, collisions are almost inevitable. And the one that fell for Santa Cruz, that was number 28, Edmund Hodzic. Right now approaching 23 minutes left here in the first half. A little back and forth there between Lundstrom and Mera makes a breakaway here. He's going to get caught up. Great defense by Santa Cruz to trip him up. And that was number 28 for New Haven. That it deflected off out of bounds. That was number 28, Solomon Adil, or Adu, excuse me. Lundstrom's going to kick it down the field. And now it's in possession of Freddie Taylor, and there was a little bit of a collision down there. And we got someone down. It looks like on the New Haven side, and the whistle will blow. It looks like we got a yellow card. Vasic looked like he had trouble getting up, but he is back up and ready. Just waiting for a few referee explanations here. The crowd went into a frenzy on multiple occasions on that possession. Players are still collecting some explanations down there on the field. Still got a running clock with 20 minutes remaining here in the first half here in beautiful but very windy Martone-Mihio Field in Andover, Massachusetts. And looks like a lot of the New Haven players are gathering to hear what's going on down there. The crowd is eager for play to resume here. Still got plenty of discussion going on the field. See if they can come to somewhat of a understanding here. Parker Vasich is down there trying to explain something to the ref. And it looks like play will finally resume here, and it will be in possession for New Haven United. And we're still now the Santa Cruz head coach is looking for some explanation here. Got a slight delay here. Not sure if that will impact extra time here in the first half. Might give them a few extra minutes to play some soccer here, as we do have a running clock. It looks like we're going to get a free kick here for New Haven. Only took a few minutes, but we are finally back to resuming play here. And Rodriguez will smash the kick here for New Haven. And Santa Cruz will get it. But it's going to end up right back into the feet of Rodriguez. Like I've said many times already in this game, very, very heavy defense on both sides. And you can feel the intensity. Oh, we got a little bit of a collision and another whistle. That was between Malik Sams and the captain, number 10, Zonde Santos, for Santa Cruz and New Haven, respectively, there. So not sure what's going to come of that here. Looks like we could get a kick for Santos here. And they got the log down there. And here's Santos with the kick for Santa Cruz. And the kick is just going to be left. Just left of the goalpost. That was a good opportunity there for Santa Cruz to score, and they couldn't quite capitalize. So we are still tied here with 15 minutes left in the first half at 0 apiece. Down the field here. With soccer, it's hard to tell with the possessions going back and forth, back and forth. And New Haven's got the possession once again in their own backfield. As you see on both sides on the defensive side, they're creating little jams for the offense, and it's making it difficult to get down even near either sides of the goal. New Haven looking for a call there, didn't get it. And the ball will be flying almost into the seats here. And Freddie Taylor's got the ball here to inbound it for the Santa Cruz FC. And we got Mira here. Oh, right between the legs of Taylor, and it's going to go out of bounds off of number 7, Pedro Bache for Santa Cruz, and New Haven will get the ball back. And the ball goes flying onto the Merrimack College campus. So Sams will inbound it here. Will be here on the throw-in for New Haven. And Sams kicks it down the field. Couldn't quite get to his teammate. Number 11, Lucas Almeida. And it's going to be coming in from the corner for New Haven United. And the kick, it is going to be too far to the right for the header there. He couldn't get a clean opportunity to score. That was Preston Alessio with the kick, with the corner kick. And he got right back in to try and score, but couldn't quite get there. That wind is playing a little bit of a factor here on those corner kicks. It's blowing in the direction that they're kicking, so it's going to make it a little, it's going to pick up the speed of the ball just a little bit, and it could equal a little bit more distance. Here's Waldrick for Santa Cruz FC. Trying to find his guy down there. Almost got intercepted there. And New Haven has it once again. That's what you love to see. Good soccer footwork. That's the key foundation of the sport. And there's Laura passing it down the field to number 3, Youssef Mohammed. And he kicks it. And that's going to go right and out off of Santa Cruz. Once again, folks that are just tuning in, it is tied at 0 between Santa Cruz FC and the New Haven United FC. We got a corner kick coming up here. See if New Haven can get on the board. Not quite over there. And Parker Vasic collected it, but it looks like it's going to go back in possession of Santa Cruz. And Waldrick crushes it down the field, and New Haven has it once again. And they'll give it to their goalkeeper, Christian Rodriguez. There's Lundstrom, kicks it to Waldrick. Back to Lundstrom here. And that's going to go out. And New Haven will have it. Here is Malik Sams with the throw-in. Finally gets it into Mira. And that was a good slide there for number 28, Solomon. I do. Oh! Almost an opportunity there for number 11, Lucas Almeida, to get the ball in there. Just misses it on the slide. Oh. All ball collision there. Both feet of each player hit it. And we're seeing a little bit of momentum here for Santa Cruz, trying to get everyone down on their side. We have just around 8.5 minutes left here in this first half. Freddie Taylor gives it to Lundstrom. Lundstrom gives it off to the far right side. A little bit of a collision there, and we do have a whistle. And New Haven will have the ball here. In Santa Cruz territory. Oh, that was a beautiful footwork move there for New Haven. And we saw another double tap on the soccer ball there, and it's going to go out. Looks like there's another little coach explanation from the refs here, just trying to figure out what's going on. I had that quite a bit here in this first half. But still, nonetheless, it's been a very defensive soccer game. And here we go, New Haven with the throw-in. Okay, in Santa Cruz, that's Freddie Taylor kicking it down the field. It'll still end up in Santa Cruz's backfield. We are just under 5 minutes to go here. In a scoreless half of soccer here in Andover, Massachusetts. Kick down the field. Been going back and forth, back and forth. Some good footwork there for Santa Cruz. Here's Santos. Good slide there by Vasic. And it's going to go back to New Haven. Here's Myra. And it's going to go back towards Waldrick. And that's going down the field. Oh, might look like we have a little bit of momentum here for New Haven. It looks like we got just about 2 minutes left here in the first half. Not sure if there will be extra time added on or not. We've had a lot of explanations from the refs to the players and the refs to the coaches on both sides for both teams. Both teams have only gotten excuse me, though. It looks like Santa Cruz has 3 shots on goal, and Rodriguez has 3 saves, and Waldrick's only got 1 save with 1 shot on goal for New Haven. And it looks like we might have a player down over there for New Haven. Slow getting back up, but he is ready to go. And that is Yusuf Muhammad. A little back and forth there. Santa Cruz trying to get on the board first and couldn't quite do it. So Rodriguez will send it here. So it looks like the clock will stop at 1 minute here, and we probably will have about 5 to 6 minutes of extra time here. Rodriguez kicks it off for New Haven. And Santa Cruz getting it down the field here. Santos tries to kick it and it goes off of New Haven and out. They're having some good opportunities, but the defense is prevailing for both sides. But nonetheless, it's still been a fun first half here in Andover. Not quite over yet, still probably got about 5 minutes of play. And Waldrick collects it and throws it back out. But the key notes that I've taken away so far here in this first half is the aggression on both sides. They want the ball. We've seen many times where both opposite teams have been tripped up because of them both going for the ball and their feet colliding with the ball. It's a good sign of aggression for both sides. They're eager to get this game broken up in either direction. And it looks like it went out, and it's going to go back to Santa Cruz here. Let's see, with the few minutes remaining here in this half to see seeing a few collisions so far here. But that show, like I said, the key words that I've said so far in this first half is defense and aggression. Here's Taylor for Santa Cruz. The kick down. Santos couldn't quite get it, just over Santos's head. But Santa Cruz still has it. And it looks like we're going to get a corner kick here in the remaining few clock ticks here in the first half. And it was headed by New Haven from the corner. But Santa Cruz still has it here. The kick. Goes off of New Haven's head once again. And it looks like New Haven will get it back. Oh, a little bit of a tiny little shove there. But both teams are eager to get a point on the board here. Rodriguez. Gets it down there. New Haven's got it. Good sportsmanship there from both sides, helping each other out. That's what we like to see. And Miro will kick it in for New Haven. And the kick. Santa Cruz made some contact there. Couldn't quite get it, and it's still in possession of New Haven. Looks like they're calling for a hand there, but no signals from the refs quite yet. Looks like we're going to get a corner here for New Haven. And here's the kick. And Santa Cruz will get it. It looks like that's going to be the end of the first half here. And the score, the visiting New Haven United FC 0 and Santa Cruz FC 0.
Halftime score stands. New Haven 0, Santa Cruz 0.
Saw a lot of aggressive defense in the first half, saw a few collisions.
Here at IM Group, we settle for nothing less than the perfect job performance on site and behind the scenes. We provide this at a great value without compromising the quality of our service. If you are looking for a leading home remodeling and painting company in New England, look no further. Customer service is in the vein of our business and what drives us to improve on a daily basis. Reach out to one of our professionals to find out how IM Group can help you with your latest project.
And we are back here in Andover, Massachusetts at Martone-Mihail Field for the second half of today's soccer matchup here. And the score is tied after the first 45 minutes of play between the home team, the Santa Cruz FC, and the visiting New Haven United FC. Saw a lot of strong defense and a lot of aggression going towards the ball. Almost every player on the field wanted a piece of the ball in the first half. Hopefully that can pay off with a little bit of scoring here to get both sides going here. And here we go. New Haven will kick it off, and we will start the second half here. And Waldrick will run in. That was a close call there. But Waldrick picks up the ball and avoids a pretty hefty collision there. And Santa Cruz will get it. And it's going down the field here, headed by Santa Cruz. And we got a little momentum here to start the second half for Santa Cruz. And the kick, and it's going to go off at New Haven. And the kick is going to be wide. Not quite. And Rodriguez will do the kick here for New Haven. And here is Jack Laura bringing it up. And it's kicked, and it's going to go. Good hustle there by New Haven, but not quite enough. And here comes Santa Cruz. We're seeing a lot of heavy kicks here back and forth. Here's New Haven trying to make numbers and not quite. Almost looked like a 2-on-1 defensive combo down there. And it paid off for Santa Cruz as New Haven didn't get the chance to kick it off. And it will be a corner kick here. And Santa Cruz will get it in their possession. Or at least looking that way. But New Haven will collect it. And they end up giving it back to their goalkeeper, Rodriguez. So far here, it's been a little chilly, but it is warming up with the action here, the intensity here in Andover. And that ball is going to go right over Waldrick's head and over the goalpost. So far, we got 5 minutes into the second half. Still no score. It's 0 apiece between Santa Cruz FC and New Haven United FC. And here's New Haven, the kick, and it's saved by Waldrick. Didn't have to move very much on that save. Kind of fell right into his hands, but still, nonetheless, it's a save. Here comes Santa Cruz. And once again, New Haven will collect it. And they get it past the midfield point. Comes Alessio. And that's going to go out. It was a good phase of soccer right there. And we've been seeing it pretty much all game. Oh! Mira got it away from Lundstrom and was able to get a shot off, but it was saved very much in front of the goal by Waldrick. Good footwork by Santa Cruz there and couldn't get the pass off, and it was intercepted by New Haven. But they take it right back. And they're going to slow it down a little bit here. And the kick is off the legs of New Haven. And we might have a little bit of a breakaway here for New Haven. They got numbers. And the shot saved by Waldrick. Great save. Right off the chest of Waldrick, the goalkeeper for Santa Cruz FC. So New Haven's got it. They're just trying to find their breaking point here where they can break through the defensive zone for Santa Cruz. And Muhammad looking for a call, and there is a whistle. And it's going to go back into possession of New Haven. Looks like we're going to get a few substitutions here. And Muhammad will sit. And into the game for New Haven will be number 16, Benjamin Fogarty, into the game for New Haven. And the kick is going to go left. And that was number 13, Samir Dishnika. The left kick went a little too far left. And so the hands are back, and the ball is back in the hands of the goalkeeper, Waldrick. And Santa Cruz will finally get the ball to see if they can be the first ones to score here, but we're seeing a lot of backfield soccer. Each team making it difficult to get up the field. Oh, we got a pass here. Let's see. And the shot is just going to miss on the left side. That was number 20. Number 23, McQuan Aldridge. Very, very close. Missed it by a matter of probably a foot and a half to the left of the goal. This second half's moving a little on the quicker side here. We're already down to the 32, almost the 32-minute mark left in the game. We still got no score from either of the teams here today. Let's see if that changes in the next few minutes here to make this a brand new soccer game. Let's see. What a move there by... Oh, and it was just off to the left, just off the goalpost. What a beautiful move. By number 9, Jack Andrews, and almost got that to go in. That would have been an extremely memorable first goal of the game for Jack Andrews. Had a beautiful spin move, and it just missed by a matter of inches. Fogarty kicks it over to Alessio. And New Haven is making numbers once again. And here is New Haven once again with it in their own backfield. Germano kicks it to Alessio. And there's a little bit of a pushing match there going for the ball. Between Preston and Alessio. And what looked like it was from number 14, Kian Charis. So it looks like Fogarty will do the kick here. Got 2 men in front for blocking. Let's see what prevails here for New Haven. And Santa Cruz FC gets the ball back. And Rodriguez will kick it away. Back in for New Haven. New Haven shoots it. It's going to go off the uprights. And Santa Cruz will clear it. We're seeing a lot of action here in this second half, where there's a lot of goalpost shots. And Santos got an elbow to the chin, it looks like, and he is rolling on the ground for Santa Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, you are missing a very nitty-gritty soccer match. Looks like we could get some subs coming in for Santa Cruz. Number 25, Owen Slewart will check in for number 14, Kian Charis. And number 22, Gel Vitor Aquino will come into the game as well. And he will come in for number 9, Jack Andrews. A little bit of back and forth action right there, and Santa Cruz is trying to get it back to their goalie, and he does. Showed no mercy. New Haven looked like they're about to show no mercy and trying to run right into Waldrick, but Waldrick was able to get the ball before that collision took place. Seeing a little bit of heading back and forth here. So New Haven in the backfield with the ball. We are now under the 30-minute mark with 26 roughly left to go in this game. And that's going to go towards the New Haven bench and out. We get a new soccer ball and a fresh possession here. For Santa Cruz FC. And we're going to get another fresh ball. That was a header out of bounds. Nice kick down the field there. Santa Cruz fighting for the ball here, both teams. Good footwork there by Santa Cruz to get the ball out, but it'll go down towards Christian Rodriguez, the goalie for New Haven. Kick down the field for Santa Cruz. Santos going after it. And that's going to be, and the kick is good! Santa Cruz gets on the board. Couldn't quite catch who ended up tipping that in. But it was definitely coming from Santos. So from my report here, it looked like it was an own goal that was caused, but Santos put a lot of pressure on that goalie. The defense was cluttering around him, and it bounced right off of a New Haven player, it looked like, and went right in. And Santa Cruz takes the lead here. With under 25 minutes to go in this game.
Santa Cruz up 1.
Got the official report. It was, in fact, an own goal for New Haven. So after almost an hour of play here, we finally get a score on the board, and it is 1-0 in favor of Santa Cruz FC. Let's see if New Haven can bounce back from that little error there. But sometimes you can't prevent that from happening, especially because they were surrounding him in the back and just the deflection went right off, and you can't always read where that ball is going to go after a deflection. But nonetheless, the ball does go in the net. It does count, and it is 1-0 Santa Cruz FC. Almost went out of bounds there. Oh, we got another little break here. It's been a very fun game to watch. And Santa Cruz FC will throw the ball in here. Approaching the 20-minute mark. Remaining in this soccer match tonight. And New Haven will get it here. All the fans here are bearing this cold weather, cold little breeze here in Andover, but they're getting to see a very exciting soccer game. A lot of defense, lots of intensity, lots of eagerness to score, and that was almost in for New Haven, but Waldrick saved it again. And the kick for New Haven, and that's a header, and it just goes left. That kick there was by number 23, McQuan Aldridge. Couldn't quite get it in, but it just went right off the post. A lot of very close calls there for when New Haven could have scored on multiple occasions. We've seen that quite often here in the second half, mostly here in the second half. And the kick goes over the post, way over Waldrick's head. And they're going to get a fresh new possession for Santa Cruz and a fresh new soccer ball. Hey, here's Waldrick giving the all clear sign, and he's going to send it down the field here. And it's launched, and it's going to go just over the barrier in the far side of the field and out. So another new soccer ball for New Haven. And Santa Cruz has it again. Here's Santos. And they're looking for a call here, and it was a push by Alessio. And Santos does not look too happy with that. Some of the coaches are looking for some explanations. Santa Cruz FC is all around the goalie here, all around the referee here. Still got a running clock at roughly about 17 minutes left in this ball game. If you're just tuning in, we didn't get the first score until about roughly about 10 minutes on the clock ago, when an own goal for New Haven went in and Santa Cruz took the lead. And we got a little momentum here for New Haven. Alessio's got it. And that's going to be a clean steal there for Santa Cruz. And we got a little bit of a breakaway, and the kick, it will go in! Goal for Santa Cruz! That was a beautifully executed goal. He read that goalkeeper coming out pretty quickly. And it went right in for Santa Cruz FC. That was number 22, João Vitor Aquino, extending the lead for Santa Cruz FC. It is now 2-0.
Goal scored by João Victor Aquino. Santa Cruz 2.
All right, and New Haven's going to kick it off here to reset. And that goes out. And Waldrick's going to be able to kick this down the field for Santa Cruz. Like I've said, folks, this has been a very good soccer game so far. And Waldrick sends this off. And it's infield here. Santa Cruz jumped up for it, couldn't quite get to it. And now with just only 15 minutes and extra remaining, New Haven's got to play keep up here. See if they can get on the board and trim this lead down. But what an awesome second half, folks, this has been here at Martone-Mihio Field. New Haven's got it down in their half of the field. Or in Santa Cruz field. Correction there. And we got a corner kick coming. It looks like Alessio's going to be in that corner once again. And the kick. And it looks like it's going to be headed and cleared by Santa Cruz, and they will retain the ball. And here's Jack Laura. Bringing it up for New Haven. Trying to get on the board here. Here's Fogarty from Alessio. And it's kicked out there back to midfield. And they're going to reset it for New Haven. Looks like he fell there. And it's going to go back to New Haven. There's Preston Alessio, number 7 there. To Fogarty. And what a save! A lot of players surrounding that goal. The goal crease there. And in a sea of people, Waldrick made the catch on the corner kick. New Haven making some rounds there. Oh, we got a kick. We got an opening for Fogarty. The kick, and it's going to be kicked away by Santa Cruz. They are trying to take the momentum away that they have. Anytime New Haven's had an opportunity to score, Santa Cruz has been right there with their defense. And Waldrick will get to it again. Waldrick's had already 8 saves and counting so far in this game. A lot of those shots didn't come until the second half. The first half was all defense. We didn't see the ball make it past midfield very often. But this game cracked wide open with Santa Cruz's 2 goals to nothing advantage. A little bit of a collision here. It looks like New Haven will be the one to kick here in the backfield. Okay, here's Laura. The kick. Got a whistle down there. And it looks like it's going to be on. We got a call here going against Santa Cruz. Can't quite make out what the motion is from the ref. Looked like Fogarty on New Haven got right up in the ref's face. You can literally feel the intensity here within the field and stadium seating area. They're talking down there to figure out the setup here. Looks like we're going to get a free kick here for Alessio. And it's going to go high and over the head of Waldrick. And over and out. So we're going to get another fresh soccer ball here in a fresh possession. And we are now down into the single digits of time remaining. About a little under 8.5 and running. Might see a little bit of extra time here. Not a lot of stoppage so far, but a lot of soccer action back and forth. We got a whistle. And looks like it's gonna go back to Waldrick, the goalkeeper for Santa Cruz. And we got a sub coming in for Santa Cruz. Number 18, Ben Kane, will come in for number 28, Idman Hodzic. So a very good game. Coaches are hugging him. He's been the center of this game so far. He's seen a lot of foot-to-ball action today. Here's Fogarty. The kick down there, and it's going to go over to the side and out. And Waldrick will get the ball back for Santa Cruz. The kick from Waldrick out past midfield. And it's going to stay in possession with Santa Cruz FC. The throw-in. And here's Santa Cruz. Oh, Santos tried to get down there and he fell. The fans here are looking for a call, but there wasn't one. Looking for maybe a penalty kick there, but nothing. And the ball goes down all the way to the New Haven side, and it bounces, and Waldrick recovers far from the goal. And Waldrick will kick it off again from the top corner of the goal crease area. They're looking for where the ball went off the head, and that's going to be over and out of bounds. Germano's got it. Everyone trying to get a touch here late, and looks like there might have been a little bit of a hold there. The head coach of Santa Cruz is not happy. And Fogarty will set for the kick here. And here we go. Fogarty, the kick. And it's blocked by Santa Cruz. The three-man log right there. Santa Cruz's defense has come up in awesome moments. Great goalkeeping today as well. As we're ticking down the last few minutes here in North Andover, Massachusetts. Okay, Waldrick kicks it. Little bounce back and forth there. And Santos has it for Santa Cruz, and it's kicked, and it's going to go out to the corner. And New Haven will throw it in and bring the ball up the field. Okay, we're about 2 minutes away from the stopping of the clock. Fogarty, what a slide save by the defense of Santa Cruz. And Waldrick will be kicking it off again. The New Haven, one of the New Haven coaches is chirping with the refs here. And here's Waldrick. Beautiful kick down the field. And it's going to be off the sidelines here. And New Haven's going to throw it in. And that kick is going to go right and away from the goal. So we're seeing a lot of opportunities here for New Haven to put the ball in the net, and it just hasn't. They just have not been able to get it in. We're just seeing a lot of good defense on both sides. But still a 2-goal deficit in favor for the home team, the Santa Cruz FC. Okay, New Haven's got it down here. Oh, we got a little chase down here. It looks like the clock's running down here under a minute. And the ball's kicked way out. We're under 30 seconds here. Almost in there for New Haven. And what a stop by Waldrick. The New Haven bench was like so close to cheering there. It's almost 2 instances. So the clock is back to 1 minute stopped with only probably about 2 or 3 minutes of extra time here. See how many that the refs allow. And that's going to be a jump for Waldrick, but it goes off the goalpost. So the goalpost saved him there. We're seeing a lot of that here in the second half for New Haven. A lot of their missed shots are coming off of the goalpost. And I mean, folks, by a matter of inches, that ball missing in between the uprights. You can see the aggression and the desire in the eyes of New Haven. And they kick the ball out in the middle here. Rodriguez is almost up near the midfield point, away from the goal. And there's a kick and the header. And it's going to be cleared by Santa Cruz. Folks, we saw a very good soccer game, especially here in the second halves when all the action took place. Saw an own goal by New Haven to put the score up 1-0 for Santa Cruz, and then Aquino got the goal on a beautiful move to make it 2-0. And that shot there by New Haven's going to go up and over. And looks like they're still going to play it out here. Seeing lots of cheers here for Santa Cruz players. Played a very good soccer game. Both teams have played very good soccer today. But Santa Cruz is the one that's on top. Got a little bit of a whistle here. And Santa Cruz is still throwing it in. You can definitely hear some of this intensity coming from between the players and the refs not knowing what's going on. A little bit of conversing here, but New Haven will get a and Rodriguez is all the way out past the midfield line to kick the ball. Looks like they might get a couple more chances here. And that is the ball game. And Santa Cruz FC defeats the New Haven United FC 2-0. Fans, for those who watched the second half, exclusively the second half, that's where all the action came from, and it was a lot of fun to watch here. Saw a lot of back and forth jabs with the footing. Saw some great spin moves. The first half was all defense and aggression, and we saw some good scoring here in the second half by Santa Cruz FC, and they go out on top 2-0. Right here on the beautiful campus of Merrimack College. A little on the cold side tonight. You see fans in winter jackets and everything, but we could feel the heat all the way up here in the press box. from the play on the field. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and watching Santa Cruz FC defeat New Haven United FC 2-0. My name is Joe LeBlanc. I've been with you this evening. It's been a pleasure. And I will be back with you guys in a couple of weeks for the next home game here at Martone Mihail Field at 7 p.m. on June 6th, right here in Andover, Massachusetts. Once again, folks, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.